Hey everybody. Um, I am definitely vocal when it comes to civil rights and the injustices that our people of color, face. Um, but I typically only I will um, post and write, you know, pour my heart out in words, um, in written words with the post. But um, I want to be more involved with such a serious thing that has happened. It's not the first, unfortunately. Um, I don't think it will be the last, and it especially won't be the last if we continue to remain quiet. Um, I feel so compelled to do more right now. I've always felt that way, but I don't know what it is about this situation that has me. Maybe because I'm older, because I definitely felt. I know that this feeling is familiar. I felt it with Trayvon Martin. I felt it with Eric Garner. I felt it with Alton Sterling, Sandra Bland. I especially felt it. I remember crying with my supervisor when Philando Castile was murdered in front of his daughter, stepdaughter, and girlfriend. What hurt the most about it, I mean, it's sad to say, just before that, Alton Sterling had been murdered, point blank, cold blood, by police. But this one was especially difficult for me, especially as a mental health professional, to know that that little child, that 4-year-old baby, she was 4 at the time, would have to live with that trauma for the rest of her life. That was hard. That was hard to witness vicariously through video. So this is me doing my due diligence. I want to go out and protest. I literally want to go downtown and protest. I want to go to Minnesota. I want to go to Minneapolis. Not riot, but though I'm not mad at them at all. I'm like, yeah, they got Target. Oh. But back to what's more important. But a little part of me is like that's something that I was going to talk about here. I don't want to be long, so I've written some stuff down. But I wanted to talk about. I was like, they got Target, because when it happened to Rodney King, they were getting little shops in our areas, but those shops were owned by Koreans. I don't, whether it's right or wrong. I'm not here to judge that. But a little part of me just is like, because maybe the world will stop and listen, and and not continue to be numb to the injustices that are happening to particularly black men, black people, but our black men. Genocide, modern day lynching. I mean, so I don't want to be long. Okay, how many? Oh God, only have 4 more minutes. Okay, so I wanted to go over. I may just have to make it 2 videos because we did a mock bomb. Me and my daughter. Just so happens, right? I had a lot of time on my phone, video time, and it just so happened she wanted to do a mock bomb yesterday, and I would have gotten on here sooner, you guys, but first of all, I didn't watch the video right away. It was I was avoiding it, and then when I finally watched it, I was overcome with emotion. So I want to go over different posts that I've been seeing in the media. We're being flooded right now with the posts, and that's why I want to do more than just post. So one of the posts, these are posts that caught my eye. There comes a time when silence is betrayal. Martin Luther King. And that's particularly why I'm speaking out. I am opening my mouth. I'm not posting and writing hashtags. I want videos to be out there, being vocal. I also want to protest, and if I'm able to do that, I will. I will. Another one, dear non-black friends, I'm paying attention to your silence. Dear non-black friends, I'm paying attention to your silence. We got to speak out, and it's going to matter more. Unfortunately, it will matter more from Asians, Caucasians, Africans. I'm talking Africans, not African Americans. Africans. We need all hands on deck. All hands on deck. This is very serious. There was a man that was killed in cold blood while people were crying out to him. Crying out. Crying. Please, get your knee off of his neck. Please. He's dying. Please. The man was responsive through a lot of it. And then the man became non-responsive for minutes. Minutes, not seconds, minutes. And that man kept his knee on George Floyd's neck with an energy about him that I could feel through my phone. It was disgusting. It was despicable. It was the energy that I felt from that murderer, Derek Chauvin, I believe, was the hate that I felt through his body in that moment was so scary because he's only one. He's only one. We've yet to meet the rest of them. My video's about to run out. I'll be back.